How's it going, guys? I'm Josh.
Hey, Josh!
Why are you yelling?
It's International Caps Lock Day today!
I figured it'd be something like that.
And this is Crosstalk!
You're an idiot. Do you want a popsicle?
Is it international or is it just national? Fuck it, it's international today. What's up, guys? You're watching Crosstalk.
The show where we talked about stuff that we found interesting on any given day.
We're going to start off today, kind of branching off from what we talked about on Tuesday.
A continuation.
A continuation, even.
Whoa.
That's a first.
If you want to know what we were talking about on Tuesday, click here. Is the link there yet?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. So the movie Groundhog Day, starring Bill Murray.
Phenomenal.
Fantastic.
Phenomenal. Bill fucking Murray.
Bill fucking Murray.
That's right.
So, the premise of the movie, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of it by now.
Maybe not.
He keeps reliving the same day over and over in his life. The movie says that it takes place over the course of 8 years, 8 months, and 16 days.
Very interesting.
That's the time period that he's stuck in this day after day reliving.
Right. So,
right?
8 years...
8 months.
8 months.
16 days. There's a website that's completely obsessed with this movie.
Just this movie?
Just this movie. And they have figured that because Bill Murray in the film becomes a master piano player, ice sculptor, and, all of this stuff that he becomes fantastic at.
Because he gets 8 years to be in there, I suppose.
They think that in order for him to actually be able to do all that stuff at the level that he's able to do it, he would actually have had to have spent 12,400 days in that time period.
So that's like, whoa.
That's a lot longer.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
It's like
34 years.
Wow.
They said they think that because you need at the skill level that he was at, they said in order for him to have become good at all of those things, he would have had to be...
Where is their reference point? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but they have a decent point here. I mean, I don't know how long, like, when he started training for this stuff,
Are they saying that, are they basing it on the fact that he did maybe 8 hours a day, like an average day? They don't know if he did 24 hours a day.
Well, no, because he goes to sleep and he wakes up in the same day, right?
But what time did he go to sleep at? He could go to sleep for an hour.
That's true.
He could wake up at the same time and then get right to work. You don't know. You don't see every day in the movie.
That's true.
You know what? The internet, they always take things to a whole nother level.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, do you know how many things he became good at in the film?
No.
No?
I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
Yeah, I'm not really aware either.
Yeah.
But
like you said, yeah, he became a master ice sculptor, and he played piano, and he did all sorts of, he was bored. He just did everything.
Yeah. But, there's that rule of thumb where it's like 10,000 hours you do something, you become a master.
Right, yes, okay. I've heard that, yeah.
That could come into play with what they're talking about.
Which is fair.
Which makes sense.
But the biggest thing for me with this, it's a movie. Mm-hmm. Settle down.
It needs
Relax.
It needs to be realistic.
It doesn't need to be. This is crazy. This is like people breaking down a cartoon and telling us. This is like people breaking down Star Wars and coming down on George Lucas because something in Star Wars didn't make sense. I love Star Wars.
Star Wars is good. What are you talking about specifically?
Just anything, like certain planetary alignments not making sense, or places in the universe, or character arcs that really aren't important to the main story. Mm-hmm. They'll come down on George Lucas about that. Like people who break down the series.
Wasn't there a guy at a convention who asked the makers of a Star Wars video game where a specific character on like the Senate or something went because he didn't show up in like the new game, but it never branched off from the old game, and it was like the nerdiest question.
Yeah.
Even the people, like the guys who were in the panel, were just kind of like, "We'll look into that."
Yeah,
it was like that kind of thing.
And he probably sat down like, "Thank you, we'll get into
that's everybody. It's just like, okay, thanks, and then just walks back to his seat, like nothing's wrong, and everyone around him is just like staring at him like.
Was he in costume?
He might have been.
You know what? And there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
cosplaying is fantastic.
I want to go to Comic-Con and dress up.
And we are going to do that next year. I didn't tell you, but I already got our tickets for San Diego 2013. So we'll be there.
It's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be great.
What are our costumes?
We had to decide. I'm thinking Super Smash Bros. Characters.
That would be sick.
Yeah, I'll be Link, and you be like Fox or something.
Fox would be so cool.
Yeah.
I have to get metal legs.
It's just not important enough. There's so many things going on in this world that are more important. I'm sorry.
It's like in Superman, you know, like when he like catches the plane and he like stops it before it hits the ground, and people are like, "Oh, the people inside are gonna obviously would have died with that collision. It's just as bad as hitting the ground." It's like the guy can fucking fly. You can't. Like you don't believe that, but you believe that this guy can fly. It's like, oh, well, he's an alien. Well,
it's like the people who point out like. Why are the two people before they shouted out Superman? Why were they so surprised at a bird in a plane?
Yeah,
a bird, a plane, not just Superman. it just comes down to nerds will be nerds, and nothing will ever be perfect enough for them.
No,
they'll love the movie and they'll watch it over and over again, and they'll just critique it. It's just not good enough. Perfectionists, not even. It's I don't even know the word for it.
And don't get me wrong, like I like when movies are believable.
Of course,
I like when the realism is there. I never got from the movie that, you know, it was too little time that he was spending in this world that he became good at it. You don't think about it. It's just like, oh, he was in there day after day. He got really good at stuff. Yeah. It's just it makes sense.
Yeah. It's plot.
Yeah.
It all works for the plot. It wouldn't make sense if he was in there for 13,000 days.
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy. Like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
If you knew that the next day you woke up, you could live it again, and nobody else would remember, but only one time, what would you get done?
Oh,
what would you do?
I would do everything.
Just fuck shit up?
Anything I could do in a day.
Yeah.
Anywhere I could get to in a day.
Yeah, just go as far as you could go.
Yeah.
And then you like wake up back in your bed and it's like nothing happened.
I would hire a rocket to send me into space.
Just you?
Just me.
You would hire a rocket?
Yeah.
You meet with a rocket, you sit down, or
Yo, rocket.
You interview a rocket.
What's up? I want to go to space. He's like, alright, I'll be there in 5.
See, now Rocket just sounds like a homeboy. Now he just sounds like a guy
whose
nickname is
street
Rocket.
name, but he knows NASA.
Man, you crazy! You can't hire no ship. You can't talk. I mean, they might have some AI or some shit, but that's it. You can't hire that shit, man. Come on, man.
I'm just playing, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright.
Peace. Thanks a lot for watching another episode of Garage Talk. If you like what you saw, hit the thumbs up button down below. It helps the show a lot. If you want to leave a comment or tell us what you would do if you could repeat the one day over again and nobody would remember, which really is a lot of options.
Kind of cool.
Do that in the comment section down below. If you want to watch the video with your friends, share it to your Facebooks or your Twitters. And last but not least, if you want to watch more of our videos or be alerted when new ones come out, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Peace. Good show, bro.
Yeah, good show.
Good show, bro.
Yeah, good show.